Welcome back, everyone, to the Bourbon Study. What are we making today, Ryan?
I don't friggin' know. It's fig.
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 We're continuing to experiment with seasonal items that are not traditionally seasonal. Pumpkin, gingerbread, those are out for the moment.
For right now, they will be back.
They will be back as we get closer to the actual holiday, but right now we're still trying to just do fall, autumnal ingredients.
Yeah. The transition during the winter solstice.
Yeah.
Well, not winter solstice, that would be December, but...
Pre-Thanksgiving, autumn festival, very pagan.
I had to think for a second if it even was actually technically fall yet, but that was September 28th, like 1st or something.
Yeah, it is.
So. We're good. We're good.
We have passed the autumnal equinox.
Yes.
And we are good to
so
do
today
seasonal drinks.
we're going to incorporate some figs.
Some figs, yes. These are, you can get fresh figs in the grocery store right now. This is a seasonal item. You can get all year round, you can get dried figs.
You gotta be figgin' kidding me.
Exactly. Also, but we are gonna need some fig jam.
Where did you get that?
This was from Publix, but Trader Joe's has a really excellent fig jam.
I was gonna say, I think I saw it there, yeah.
All the time that we used to use for that cupcake.
That's what we did,
The fig and the fig goat cheese one. I know you don't like that, but
Fancy.
anyway, so some fig preserves. We're going to need some bourbon, of course,
Duh.
because we're not psychopaths. We're going to need some Grand Marnier, Cointreau, some sort of
The orange liqueur.
standard orange liqueur, triple sec, whatever you have lying around, and some fresh squeezed lemon. Today we are using the small batch Kirkland, because Costco.
And what's this,
This was a liter for $24.
No, but what was the...
Oh, this is made by Barton, 1792.
Okay, that's what it was.
The 1792 people, this is who makes it.
This one's for you.
This one's for you. 2 ounces, because we are consistent.
And not monsters.
And not monsters. 2 ounces of bourbon. You don't, because there's so many other ingredients and the jam and all that stuff, you don't need to have like a super nuanced bourbon for this.
Just your bourbon.
Just your standard, plain Woodford, plain Craig, plain 1792, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use a 1/2 ounce of the orange liqueur.
Liqueur? I barely know her.
And just a squeeze, so maybe like a tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon. And then we're going to use 2 teaspoons of...
This fig preserve?
The fig preserve.
This is room temperature, so it's a little flowier.
You are going, because of the viscosity of the jam.
Good word.
Good word.
Yeah.
I get 12
Good
points
word
for
to
that.
you, madam.
Because of the viscosity of the jam, you're going to need to shake extra vigorously.
Aggressively.
Yes, it's a vigorous
Shake for its rent.
shake. It's like, I don't want it to slide out of my
I
hand.
don't want you to punch me in the face. Why do you have that black eye for? It was a friggin' accident.
Friggin' accident. You're friggin' crazy.
You're friggin' crazy.
And we shake.
Are figs on a tree?
Yes. Figs grow on a tree.
It's weird because they look like they definitely come out of someone's butt.
We're going to take a regular old... There's just some jelly stuck at the top of the strainer.
Oh, tell me about it. I've been there.
Oh, you crazy.
You crazy? You freaking crazy.
Okay, and then we are going to garnish with a 1/2.
Okay, I have to ask you this about a fig because I'm not. How do you eat it? Could you eat that right now?
You could eat the whole thing, but you would typically only want to eat the middle, like how a kiwi.
You take like a spoon and take it out?
Like, take
and
a spoon.
Have you ever just eaten it regular? Like, what does it taste like? No, don't do it now. I'm scared. You're like a little chinchilla.
It tastes like the jam, but like not as sweet.
So you wouldn't recommend?
No.
Okay. It's like a rhubarb. You need the sugar.
Yeah. Maybe, I would not recommend just like eating a fig. Unless, and you put some like balsamic vinegar and some cheese and stuff, then you could just straight up eat a fig.
Very smooth.
Very well balanced. We had tried this with the Noir Cointreau. It was too much. Too dark, too much. Too much lemon in the original version.
Yeah, this is actually so like
just a
very,
nice
very
little
balanced.
It's a nice, there's a sweetness, but it's like a natural sweetness. It doesn't have that syrupy flavor to it.
Okay, I'm gonna try one now too, because maybe it's better.
No.
Maybe it's better if it's soaked in booze. I don't care for how many seeds there are.
I'm telling you, it's just like, yeah, it's just meh. It's for the aesthetic.
It's one of those things that you think to yourself, who are the fig who went out, found this plant, and were like, we can eat this one.
Meanwhile,
But also, like, you couldn't eat it raw. You have to do something
but that's
with
what
it.
I'm saying. Like, fig and jams is delicious. Fig butter is delicious. Like, fig Newtons are delicious.
Fig Newtons are the bar that's up here.
Right. So somebody figured out
No
what
eating
to
cookies
do.
in bed. They're not cookies. They're Fig Newtons.
Somebody saw this thing on a tree and was like, you know what? This could be delicious, but we're going to have to put a lot of work in.
Did you know that Fig Newtons are not named after Sir Isaac Newton?
Yes.
They're named after the town.
Exactly.
Newton,
They are
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
To you, Newton, Massachusetts.
Not Isaac.
Not Isaac.
Screw Isaac. He
Yeah.
didn't invent the cookie. I feel like this is a good campfire drink. Like if you got a nice little fire pit going
No,
on
but for
in
like
the
rich
backyard.
people. It's like
It's
they
a
have
rich
the they
people
have the
fire
they have the
drink.
fire, they go click and
Yeah,
it turns
yeah,
on
yeah.
and they're like, ooh, wow, everyone gather around.
Gather
We're really
round.
roughing it
We're
this
gonna
year.
have these fig and drinks.
Yeah, and we're gonna have this fig drink, and then they've got a charcuterie board.
Here,
and then you're
have
like, why
a
isn't
fig
that
and
us?
drink. Let's do a fig and cheers, right? Ah.
Happy figgin' holidays. Anyway, if you like, I think this drink's great. You should definitely give
This
it a try.
drink is very good.
You know what that fig jam would be great with too? I don't want to be like, this would be a great morning drink. This actually would be a great brunch drink.
It would, yeah.
But throw some English muffins out there. Toast up
put
your
some-
English
put
muffins.
some
Put some
jam
fig jam on there. Have that
on
with
your
this.
muffins. Oh.
Yeah. Do it. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. Leave
Maybe
a comment in the
don't
video.
just eat the raw figs. We can't recommend that.
Don't do it. If you want to help keep us in our fig and drinking habits, you
Fig and
can
drinks.
you can visit us at patreon.com/the Bourbon. I thought you were
Bourbon
going to meet me halfway. You
I
did
didn't
it.
know what you're doing.
I don't know.
Okay,
I was
let's
having
try
a
it
little.
again.
Okay. If you want to keep us in our drinking habits, you can visit us at patreon.com/
The Bourbon Study.
And if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave us drinks. Let us know what you're drinking. If you have some fun drink recipes out there, we'd love to have them.
And
Love to
happy
have them.
figgin' holidays.
Happy figgin' in between the holidays and everything's all charcuterie.